series that I'm starting with Albrat software now. Just going to set myself up a little building and get this game going. Just a 5x5 single door, and get some little bits of furniture in here. Maybe a radiator, a fan on the wall above the radiator. Actually, we'll zoom in a bit for this. Fan above the radiator. I'll put the... Why is the walls down? Put the walls up for that. So that we could get a window in here as well. We need a window, I forgot about that. Put it down that wall. And this wall here. No, we need to rotate round. Can't do that. Cancel. Rotate round. Have that window down there. So we've got some windows in there. Turn that off. We'll make sure the lights are hidden. And from that point, we'll actually make sure there are some lights. A couple of lights in there, that should do well. Don't go down in the basement, it's not good. And we'll give a black glass table facing that way with a 1980s computer on it. Staff is unable to reach this computer and make sure nothing is in the way. Oh, well, I don't think anything's in the way unless I just put the computer on at the wrong angle. I did, it's facing a wall. That was silly. That is better. People can now get to the computer. And a chair. I actually intend to have more than one person working here at the beginning, so I'm going to duplicate that. And we'll rotate it. We can have 1, 2, 3. And then rotate it round. No, we'll place this in the corner. So we've got 5 people in this room. It's a lot of people, but yeah, we'll manage. A couple of trees or so that we have some good room thingies. I'll just unpause the game a second, see what happens. Time flies by, we've got people there now. So that's that room set up and ready with no lights in it. Right, manage teams, I've got me as an employee and that's it. So just one employee so far. We need to develop something. The best thing to develop straight away is an OS, so we're going to go Albrat OS 1. Original for the computer, because we don't have consoles back in this time, do we? No, well, we could do a console OS, but I don't think it'd really do very well. It's going to take over 2 years. A computer. We need an input system, we need a terminal. We don't really need a GUI, or we didn't really need PC speakers. It's going to take more than a year. We recommended 4 people. So I'm going to make it on core team. And it's going to reach 138 million people possible. 30% of those. So you take 138 million people. 138 million. Divide by 100. Times by 30. And you've got around 41 million people it's going to reach. So that's not a bad kind of thing. Admittedly, I should really think. Yeah, small team, blah blah blah, yeah. Start the campaign. What we're going to do is we need a leader. We'll check everything out for this leader and we'll begin looking. We want them to be very good with our team, so a great compatibility, doesn't matter about their skill. And that's a pretty good person actually. So I'm going to hire Lynn. Says she's working on OS 1, but she's not. She's going to be the manager of the team. Leader. The only person with an actual job in this team. Because my character is going to be doing everything. So when I come down to it, any job. Change employee role, anything. I might have a marketer in this team, but this person is now going to get sent away straight away on their first education, which is going to be HR management. So they're going to manage my team. And what we're going to do is have a team of people who are going to get paid a salary. We're going to have no forced roles. We're going to have a preferred age of around 25. Full education. Education cooldown can be -5, which will mean she'll send people away on education. We want programmers, 4. Designers, 4. Artists, 4. Marketers, 1. We're not going to force roles, but that means that we're going to have 4 people, 5, 6 people. And I'm going to estimate their wages at 3,200 each, times 6 people, was 19,200. So we've got 19,200 as the budget. Now, over 12 months, that would be 230,000. So we got 1 year to develop this operating system with a full team. So we're planning ahead. This is going to be the full team of people, 1 year of production here, and currently I have 1 person working here, which is me, working away on that. Admittedly, I want the design to be the priority, because Albrat OS needs to be the priority thing we're producing. Once this team member is done, and wait a minute, is that the leader? Yes, why isn't she in that course? Oh, because the course is done? What? So my automation is available now? No, she didn't go on the course. Did I not educate her in HR management and start that education? Anyway, we've got nothing coming in money-wise. So what we're going to do is make sure we build up our company reputation in the meantime. What I can do is I need contracts. So I'm going to see how much income I can get out of this. I can get 9,000 for game asset. It's 2D art, which means I need an artist. Well, I can actually do that. So let's quickly punch this contract through. 9 AM in the morning. We're going to go one month through. Embedded systems. We can actually produce this in no time at all, but I don't want to do it just yet. I want to get this through and done, and then we'll see if we can get that through. We're going to speed this up to top speed now, and we're going to develop this at 100%. Oh dear, we're going to be really pushed for time on this, so I'm glad I didn't take that extra. So we're over, we're done, and wow, that might not have been a good enough contract because I think my mouse triple clicked there. Yeah, it was on time, but we didn't. Quality penalty was 8,000, so my reputation took a hit because my mouse multiple clicked. So right, we're going to do this again and get through this. So I need to be careful about my mouse clicking. And there we go, we got that through. Now that's reputation of our company's going up. Let's see, how's our employee return? Yes, she's no state. That wasn't ticked, that's what's wrong. So what we need to know is when she comes back from work, training. Because once she comes back, we'll be able to do stuff. Don't want to do game assets, they're really, really not very good. 11 AM, we'll take on this contract, we'll max it out, and I need that out of the way so I can see it's done, develop, and promote. No, my mouse is doing silly things with multiple clicks again. So right. We'll take on this contract. It's first thing in the morning. We'll get a bit of money out of it, but it's also giving us the reputation with our business reputation there, which is good for what we want to be doing. So I'm going to overdevelop this a little bit in the development stage, because what they want is now going to be easier to get in this stage where we're doing artwork and things. So now we can just promote that and send it on with as few bugs as possible. Embedded systems, horrible contracts are really good for money. And I think our employee should be back, and yeah, I really should put some food services in now that she's back here. She's back at work again. So game assets of horrible quality, so this should be easy to do as a completion. We'll send this through, develop it, promote it, and beta release. So embedded systems are actually the easiest things for us to make. We'll just do some logistics applications and things like that. We can basically pop those out with this character for in no time at all. And I think that multiple clicked again and are now made inadequate product. It had bugs. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.